going on, guys? Whoops. What's going on, you guys? Craft Farms here. Welcome to another video. So, I know it is windy out, so you guys may not be able to hear me all that awesomely, but let me get this set up here. I gotta get this tarp open. But yeah, figured I'd just do a little video here this afternoon while I kind of get some stuff done. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get my spreader loaded back up. And then I'll do some more talking. So, let's see if I can prop you guys up here, maybe. The light's gonna be in the way, but okay, just can't do it that way. Alright, go ahead and get that up there. Okay. Whoops. Might help if I turn the belts on first. There we go. Okay, now we're loading. So, I'm up here now and wait for it to be loaded. So what I'm spreading is urea with Contain on it, which is a nitrogen stabilizer. So yeah, I've been working on this all day since about, I think I started spreading at 10 o'clock this morning. By the time I got to the plant at 8 o'clock, got everything figured out of where we were going, where I was going, and then got the spreader loaded and fueled up and all that fun stuff, and then had to drive up here, and it's a little bit of a drive from our plant to where I'm at. I've got about 500 acres up here that needs to get done. And I've got about 440 acres done right now. I had a bunch of little fields, little piddly fields that had to get done as well, so it kind of made for a pain. Kind of making for a pain in the butt trying to do a bunch of this, but okay, well, looks like it's time to make some noise. As you can see, with this Contain, it just sticks. So it doesn't like to flow very nice. Once it gets down towards the bottom of the hopper. So it makes for a royal pain to get loaded sometimes. As you can see, it's just stuck in a mountain. It is kind of starting to break down some, so. Back down, I guess. I guess now comes the fun part. Maybe. Let's see if I can't maybe do this way. I'm hoping. Okay, well, we got some coming out, so should hopefully be enough to get this front hopper full. So it is pretty close. Not packing it full either. I'm just getting a good heap in here. I'll still have one more load. Well, not a full load, but I'll have at least probably my front hopper and then a little bit in the back left once I fill this time. Crank this open a little bit more. One thing that I hate about this trailer is it's got a motor on it versus like our other trailer. Whoops. Where our other trailer, it runs off of the semi versus come on. Versus running off of a motor to power the hydraulics. Okay, well, should be able to move it now. And then we'll see if we can't feed on it some more. Get this back hopper filled. Okay. Now normally what I'd do is I'd look at it in that camera, but I don't think that's really going to do me any good right now. So it's going to be a guessing game. Am I far enough? And that'll work right there. So now let's go ahead and try and kick some of this down or something. Now this is not the absolute smartest idea, but what I got right now. See if we can't get some of this flowing. like it to, but I guess we'll see what we can do with a hammer now. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Guess this is about my only other option, just start cranking. I just gotta watch it close, cause if it all comes sliding down, it's gonna plug my belt. Then I gotta run it backwards, and that's never fun. Like that. Thankfully, it didn't stop my belt. So there, it kind of moved down some. Hopefully it'll come down the rest of the way now on its own. We might be able to fit all this on here. I'm hoping. So once I fill the spreader, I should have, if all this fits on, I should have enough to get done. I'm hoping. So I guess we'll just kind of have to see what we can do here. Whoop. Oh, she came sliding a little bit. There. Oh. Nope. Did what I didn't want it to. Front conveyor. There we go. Then I'll just shovel that bit into there, onto the conveyor directly there. I still don't see a heap, so I guess we'll keep filling. And we do have a little bit more room in the front too that I can put this in on, so. One of these days I'm gonna get a new GoPro, but there's kind of an issue with that, which I will talk about here once I get going again, but should all fit. So that's a plus sign. Okay, we got her wide open. We'll wipe this off because, like I said, I'm gonna go grab the shovel off the spreader and shovel all this into the conveyor to get it in there. Well, this contain being as sticky as it is, this is the best she's gonna get. So go ahead. Get that put there. Oops. Come on now. That thrown there. Okay. Let's throw this latch up on here. That one's closed. Now we'll run up here and we'll grab the shovel. Hopefully this will be enough to get me finished. But I guess we'll see. We'll find out here once I get going. So now I'm gonna find a spot to prop you guys up at while I get all this stuff on. that's going to be about good enough. So I'll stop the belts. I'm going to let that idle for a minute because I got to drop the conveyor since that trailer's empty. Okay, now go ahead, we'll jump in here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this arm brought in because I gotta go down the road. Get it dropped into place. Okay, and then we'll turn our lock on, close our tarp, which you might be able to see. There it is. And then we'll get our air bags filled back up. It's looking like it might rain again. It just got rain last 2 days. Yeah, last 2 days. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop this nice and easy. Well, that shut the motor off for me, so that works. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pull the key out. We're gonna grab the hammer. And then throw the hammer in here, throw the key in here. And then we'll get our tarp shut on our trailer. I think this door is gonna swing shut and hit me in the back, which will feel wonderful. Okay, there we go. Shut the door. It's still a little bit of a mess, but can only get so much of it cleaned up. But we're good to go. Let's go see how much more we can get done before we run out of fertilizer. I don't think I'm getting any more for this, so I think whatever's left here is what I got. So, that being said, let's get going. And if we bring this up, kind of show you guys what I all got going on here. So, we got some fields here. So this is where we are at right here. And then I had a few up the hill. Had a couple down the road. And then if I go over here, I had some more fields here that we got done. I think, yeah, that's it so far. So we're gonna go ahead and get rolling. And while I go back to the field, I'm gonna go ahead and talk because I have some stuff to update you guys on. So there's a couple of reasons why this is the first video that is coming out in a while. One being this job. I normally work close to 80 hours in a week. I usually work 7 days a week, and they're normally not shorter than 12-hour days. But now the season is starting to slow down for fertilizer, so I'm not working quite as much. I'm working only during the week now, you know, having weekends off here and there and whatnot, days off. So, you know, sure you're thinking, well, if you got days off, why aren't you putting out some videos? Well, the reason for that one is that my computer is currently inoperable. When I turn it on, hit the power button, go to turn it on, and the MSI screen comes up and it says that it is preparing automatic repair. I left it on for 2 days on that and it didn't do anything. Nothing changed whatsoever. So I don't know what its deal is. I have no idea. I tried looking some stuff up. I can't find anything that really tells me how I can figure it out or what I can do to fix it. So I don't know. I had a couple days off and I was gonna go make some videos for you guys. Wouldn't even turn on. And I haven't had a weekday off where, I had, let's see, today's Tuesday, I had Thursday off, Thursday afternoon off. I got off at noon because I was supposed to have Friday off. I ended up coming in to do some spreading instead. And I had other stuff I had to get done that day, that afternoon. So I just didn't get to it at all. So, yeah. This weekend I did get some stuff done on my pickup, which I will show you guys here in the next couple days, hopefully. I've gotten quite a few things done to it actually, so yeah, so I'll be making a video eventually, show you guys those things as well, when I get time to do it. It's already, shit, it's gotta be after 6 already. Oh, stop cutting? No. Huh. It's gotta be 6 o'clock later than that. Let's see here if it'll tell me. Not that way, it won't. It is, oh yeah, it's 6:30. I still have probably an hour or two of spreading left, plus half hour, 45 minutes drive back, plus an hour for me to get home. Or not a half hour for me to get home. So it's gonna be a late one. So I ain't gonna get to it tonight. But I will have a video of that for you guys. But yeah, that's, so I mean, showing you guys a little bit, loading this thing, giving you guys a little update, and then I'll show you guys a little bit of spreading as best as I can when I get up here. We kind of had to park the truck in a spot where it was convenient for the truck to be. It was convenient for one section of area, but for the section of area that I'm spreading in now, it's not convenient because I kind of have to drive back and forth. But this is my last load out of that truck. So I guess we'll see. I got, oh yeah, this should be enough. I have about 60 acres there. Yeah, this will be enough for what I all got left. Here it is. Oh yeah, this will be enough. So, spread all this out. Hopefully I don't have too much extra fertilizer that I have to sit and spread out, but if I do, I guess I do. That's just kind of how it'll go then, I guess. But We'll see. So, we're just about here now. I get just right up to the other side of this clump of trees here. As you can see, starting to see the color from what I have spread, so all right. So I got this little piece down here done, as you can see, and as you can tell I got an outline and then a couple passes done up here. Go ahead and shut those lights off. So we'll go ahead, we'll get up here, we'll get lined up with our next pass, and I'm just going to cut through the grass here again because it's not wet, so might as well use it to kind of help me avoid driving over the wheat here as much as possible. So we'll get kind of lined up here. Alright, we'll throw our neutral, put a park brake on, turn transfer case on. Whoops. Front axle, unlock that. We'll open our tarp. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get this arm up and out. Let it snap into place. Okay, and then we'll fold the outer boom out. Okay, now we'll get this one out. Okay, and we'll get the outer boom out. And then we'll drop them down a little because it's kind of windy and I don't need them up that high anyways. Okay, we'll get our fan turned on, get our auger going because I ran out, so it didn't quite fill it, so it's going to want to fill the doghouse again. Alright, that's full. Alright, so we'll go ahead, get ourselves back in gear here. Oops, helps to hit drive. And we'll get locked on, get it turned on, and here we go. Then as you can see, we're painting and we have fertilizer coming out, so now we should be good. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to see if I can put this up here. There we go. That'll work. It's not going to be the best view and it's going to be shaky as motherfuck, but it'll work. up to go all the way around. Maybe. Might actually be able to sneak around this fence. Nope, doesn't look like it. So, that means we gotta get folded back up. So we'll start with this side, we'll get it raised up. First off, we're gonna shut the fan off. And then we'll get this folded up. All I'm gonna do is fold the booms in. I'm not gonna close my tarp or anything because I'm not going super far, so. Okay, there's that one. Okay, and then we got the outer boom. And we'll get the inner boom folded in. Bingo. And then we're going to shut all this stuff off. And then get moved over. So, yeah, that's kind of how my days go. Why are you beeping at me here? Smart. Oh, yeah, okay. GPS disengaged. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of what I do in a day, for the most part. I mean, I do a lot of other stuff too when I'm not out spreading. Sometimes I'll be pulling a gooseneck around, delivering seed or chemical, or picking up seed or chemical that's getting returned. I'll mix fertilizer for guys that come in. We treat seed. Sometimes fill in hydrous tanks, that kind of stuff, but yeah, that's kind of what I do, and that's kind of an update for you guys. And so yeah, I'm gonna get finished up here so I can go home, and I need to eat. I'm getting hungry, so as soon as I am off for the night, that is, whoops, well, technically they're on, but as soon as I am off for the day, that is exactly what I am going to do, is I'm going to go and I'm going to eat and probably go to bed. So, well, when I get home, I'll get this up for you guys, but anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your guys tonight, and good rest of y'all's week, and we'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching.